Hey, welcome to Gaudy's Game Room. I am Manboy Omega Prime.
And I am Zion Dragon.
Zion Dragon, that's her name. And today we're going to play X-Men, the arcade game. It came out in 1992 by Konami. And this game is very special. It is the epitome of multiplayer. And I remember being a young boy playing this game in the arcade. Who you got? Nightcrawler? Okay, I'm going to come with Cyclops, one of my favorite X-Men recently. Um, this game is great. One of the best arcade games ever, in my opinion. Yes, it's emulated, and I know that is a bad word, a bad term in the gaming industry, but we at Gaudy Game Room do not care because we are gamers. It's not that bad if it's not game breaking. If it's not game breaking, we're going to play it, all right? And so you can just deal with that and watch this video presentation. Come on, Zion, let's handle our business. All right, I remember being a young kid, reading X-Men, okay? Reading X-Men comic books. That's how I got introduced to comic books. My best friend, we call it, he was my OG, David Carnell, had crates and crates of comic books. And I used to come over there and just read them, man, just read them. It's crazy. But I always gravitated toward the X-Men comics for some reason. It was just something that was very cool to me. See, Zion, when I was your age, Lafayette Square Mall had an arcade room, and this was one of the games that they had, and it had up to 6 players that can play at a time together. It was a huge arcade academy, and and they actually had a cartoon pilot called Pride of the X-Men, and they say Pride of the X-Men because of Shadowcat. It's a character. She's an X-Men. Her name is Kitty Pryde, and it talks about her. The stories about her becoming the X-Men. But I think it only got to the pilot. It didn't get further on in there before it was canceled. But luckily, we got lucky and they made a Fox that came out with an X-Men cartoon based off the Uncanny X-Men, and that was like one of the greatest cartoons of all time as well. Me being biased, if you want to call it that, got one of the best cartoon, if not TV show, intros ever with the music. The music they play on the on Tariq's telephone when it rings. That's called for X-Men. That's off of X-Men. That's perfect. I love that. Now this is Pyro. He's part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, ran by Magneto. Well, that was Pyro. We put an end to that, didn't we, Ryan? Crazy. All right, let's get going. These robots we're fighting, they're called Sentinels. They've been programmed to seek out and destroy and or apprehend mutants. Per the mutant registration organization. I think the guy who created them was Trask. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I read X-Men comic books. I think the last X-Men comic book I read was one of the new X-Men when the Beast went back in time to get their younger selves because Cyclops had went all revolutionary on the world. And in fact, that's when I started liking Cyclops because he went from choir boy to revolutionary. That was really funny. I like that. That's the type of player. That's the type of character I like. And of course, I read the X-Men versus Avengers, which I thought was good, but I just think they pander to. I don't like the Avengers. Okay, I really don't like the Avengers. The only Avengers I do like is Captain America, Hulk, and I guess Spider-Man. I really don't consider Spider-Man a full-fledged Avenger. They might call him. He might be one. And yeah. So now I'm Colossus. I died with Cyclops, but I'm picking Colossus. This is one of my favorite X-Men. Pietro Rasputin. He is from Russia. Fighting along his best friend, Nightcrawler, who is a guy, based upon his image. People were scared of him, of how he looked. But he's actually a Christian. And that's what I like about Nightcrawler, because he actually has morals. Do you like Nightcrawler, Zion? You haven't died with Night. You haven't even. Wow, I died before you. Now this is the Blob. There you go, Zion. Hit start. You can change and pick another character if you want, maybe. Dazzler. Dazzler, she's a pop star. She's a singer. She worked on the stage. She sings a lot. And I have, let me see what comic book I had with her in it. I like one. She had got real close with, what's his name? Oh my gosh. I can't remember his name. He's another mutant. Well, he was an X-Men as well. But I was just reading it. It was the X Factor. Oh my gosh, it escapes me right now. Whew. But it has Magic in there also. Magic and Mr. Sinister. And the Goblin Queen. And it shows how the young Cyclops was a scumball. As one, but also it was circumstantial, his situation. Because he thought Jean Grey was dead. And so he got married to the Goblin Queen. Which was actually a clone of Jean Grey. Created by Mr. Sinister. And, Inferno! X Factor, Inferno. That's a very, very good, a very good read. I like that. Now, these mutant guys, I don't know who they are. The alligator guys. I want to say we're in the Savage Land. We could be in the Savage Land. I'm Wolverine right now. I'm Logan, a.k.a. James Howlett. Wolverine's first appearance in the comic book was ironically in an Incredible Hulk appearance. It was Incredible Hulk comic book, and he appeared in it because he had to fight that Wendigo. The Wendigo, Wolverine claws couldn't even hurt the Wendigo. It took Wolverine and the Hulk to defeat the Wendigo. Crazy, right? Come on, Diane. Oh man, these bugs. They bugging me. Look at that. Got him. Get out of here. One thing I like about Konami, I like Capcom better, but Konami, ain't nobody, when it comes to the beat 'em ups, the music and the atmosphere, Konami is king when it comes to that. And then I say Capcom, and then maybe Sega with the Golden Axe series. But nobody, I think with the beat 'em up genre, I think Konami wins right there. Don't be afraid to use your mutant powers, Zion.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, that because you only have one energy pellet. All right. Now when you come back, you can be able to use it, but don't use it now because we don't need it. Back to Wolverine. A lot of people might find it shocking, but Wolverine is one of my least favorite X-Men. I'm not tripping. I'm not lying. He can throw hands. I'm not saying that. But Wolverine's one of my least favorite X-Men. Magneto was one of my favorite X-Men characters. He's my favorite villain. And speaking of the Wendigo, here you go. Now, if you know anything about the name Wendigo, the Wendigo is actually a real... It's based off of Native American folklore. Basically like a werewolf or a vampire in Native American. I mean, I can fact check that, but that's what I think that's what I read a long time ago about the Wendigo.
I got him!
And she got him. But he wasn't no Master Dazzler. And we can also see the emulation taking effect. But I'm not worried about that. Come on, Dazzler. We got them. Who's your favorite comic book hero, Zion?
I don't know. I haven't really read comics.
You haven't even read comic books? Okay. Who looks cool to you then? You don't know. Alright. You see she don't read comic books yet. Which is a good thing. She's too young for comic books. I mean, maybe Smurfs comic books. She could probably read those. My Little Pony comic books. But we had comic books when I was her age. But we didn't have these video games and we didn't have YouTube, so we had our imaginations though. Get him, Zion. Use your power, baby. There we go. Cool, right? You know what Wolverine's power is? Okay. Wolverine mutation, his power, his gift, as Magneto will put it, is he has a healing factor that he can heal. He can heal fast, and he also have a mutation of these bone claws coming out of his hands. He was part of a military experiment that turned his claws, turned all his bones into a metal that's indestructible. And so his claws was also affected. So now that's why they're like metal now. Come on, Zion. You can't let that little alligator guy beat you, baby. Boom. Watch out. There you. Oh man, that's great thinking. Great thinking. All right, now don't overdo it now. You gotta put them paws on them at one point. In Wolverine case, put them claws on them. Ah. That's crazy. I never remember them dropping energy pellets. Maybe it's on an easy level. And here go Nimrod. Nimrod is like a super sentinel from the future. Oh, Giant. Get him down. Get him down. There we go. Get back. Got him. It's okay. We got him. Got you, Nimrod. Bye-bye.
See you later, alligator.
Wow, crocodile. Now that's Kitty. Kitty Pryde. Her alias is Shadowcat. She can move through solid objects. Alrighty. Watch out for the cover. I mean, for the ledge, baby. You can fall off, and you just fell off. Hilarious. Come on. Got him pretty good. Every beat 'em up has an elevator stage. That's crazy. And this is the White Queen right here. The White Queen. The White Queen is a telepath. I mean, as good as Jean, as good as Professor Xavier himself. And this is Storm. She's one of my favorite X-Men, Aurora Monroe, from Cairo, Egypt. Oh, this the guy just won't stay down. You like Storm? I need to hang in there. I got it. I got it. Just in time. I got that energy.
No.
Oh my gosh. You see how ugly that looks? Now that's emulation. This is why people don't like emulation, because of this stuff right here. Oh Lord. That is... Oh man. You see that? That don't look right. Do it, Zion.
Hey, got cut off.
You see how he's in the way?
Oh yeah.
Be careful. Oh wow, he's staying right there. Get out of here. Oh man. Okay, now that's why people don't like. That's why people don't like emulation, because this is emulated, and you see how that just looked. Oh man, that was disgusting. But you know what? We soldier on, and we're gonna play it because we are gamers. Get out of here. Now this is Juggernaut. This is Juggernaut. Kane. His name is Kane. He is Professor Xavier's half brother. And he does not like mutants. Oh, he's not a mutant. Just because he's strong? Oh no. He get his powers from a magic crystal. That Amarak, I could be wrong. The Kakarot crystal. I'm sorry. Everything is just. It's been a while, but anyway, that's where he get his power from. And I will say one thing about Juggernaut. He be beating up my boy Colossus a lot. Get out of here. Don't worry, Cyclops got him.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
That don't even really sound right. I guess it's the emulation. And that's not Professor Xavier. That's Mystique. She's a shapeshifter, if you haven't noticed. Alright, Zion, now I'm mad. I don't like being lied to. Watch my back, Zion. Watch out for the ledge, girl. Oh man. Oh, you picked Dazzler again? Oh man.
You know it's good to use your superpower on these guys.
Yeah. I don't know how I just missed that. I missed him again. I missed again. I missed like all my shots. Okay, these are Pyro clones. Pyro. Got him. Got them.
These ones are normally easy to get.
Yeah, they're pretty easy. They're clones. Now, I fought these guys on my Punisher video. Well, one of them anyway. Thanks a lot, Zion. Now, beat this character up.
I actually knew that they was going to turn into you.
Oh, yeah?
Cause see, the one in the middle, whenever the screen shakes, he's like sticking to the screen.
Oh, yeah? I can use your help, Zion. Use your mutant power on him.
He had laser beams?
Yep. Use your mutant power on him. Got him. X-Men. This is their symbol.
Was planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base. You must foil his plan.
Yes, the X-Men are better than the
Go after the
Avengers.
giant sentinel.
That's Asteroid M. That's Magneto's base.
So it's called Asteroid M because M stands for Magneto.
That's right. That's right. You do not have to use your mutant power on him, Iron. Oh man. Get that energy. Get that mutant power. Why they go?
Yeah.
The Blob. Come on, Zion. Help me fight the Blob.
I think he's the easiest one to fight.
You think so? How about the Blob and the Wendigo at the same time?
Wendigo is actually the easiest boss.
Then we got the White Queen. What about her?
She's easy.
Gigi?
Actually, kind of like all the bosses that you do.
Oh, yeah? Cool. I'm glad you think that. That's how a gamer thinks. Ah, here go Nimrod. Magneto.
That's not the real Magneto.
How you know?
Because the stick just want to play tricks on us.
Yeah, you played this before. She played this before. Alas, it was Mystique.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is at another place. Go, X-Men.
It's time to fight Magneto.
I kill you. Check out.
Kill you. Feel. Use your power, Zion. There we go.
Blinking.
He almost gone, baby. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay. That was X-Men, the arcade game. We got that out the way on Gowdy's Game Room. I am Mainboy Omega Prime, and this is Zion Player
Dragon.
1. Zion Dragon. I got her name wrong again. But it's okay. We'll get to know each other a lot better. This is the Gowdies signing off. Peace.